The one question that I would ask is how can you be sure that that was the vaccine and not something that would have happened anyway? Tell me about some of those stories about injuries from the vaccine.
My friend Katrina, she is 28 years old. She was perfectly healthy before. She only had one dose of the Pfizer vaccine. 5 days later, she was beginning to experience brain fog. Now she's had a stroke. She's had 3 suspected heart attacks.
And she's a very good friend of yours?
Yeah, well, now she is.
Did you know her before?
No.
I think the one question that I would ask is how can you be sure that that was the vaccine and not something that would have happened anyway?
If you've been completely healthy before, that one thing changed, and then days later, you're suddenly experiencing all these things you've never had before, like paralysis and seizures. The chance of that happening to someone so young, I would say, not possible.
It's not zero, though.
You know in your heart that that's what caused it, and it's not just her. There's so many people who are going through the same thing.
I just don't think it's enough to say it's happening a lot without the evidence for it. I'm actually not trying to change your mind, weirdly. I'm not trying to persuade you of anything. That was such an interesting conversation. And she really cares about people, and she doesn't want people to take something that could hurt them. I mean, that really is ultimately the heart of it.
As humans, right, we are most affected by stories. But the reason why science and mathematics and statistics, the reason why they exist is because they are the things that allow us to step outside of our emotional engagement with these topics and to give a sense of objectivity